Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here, and welcome to my massive video today where we will be going through each and all of the announcements that have occurred during PlayStation's June 4th, 2025 presentation of State of Play. All the news, announcements, updates on a lot of different games from a lot of different genres. So kick back and please enjoy this special episode of Everything Revealed, where we will go dive deep into everything revealed on the State of Play that occurred on June 4th, 2025. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy this very special video. Thank you and have a great day, everybody. All right, everybody, it is officially time for the very first episode of Everything Revealed here on my YouTube channel. It's a brand new series, and we're going to be talking about everything that has been revealed at PlayStation's June 4th, 2025 State of Play. And kicking it off with number one, Luminous Arise, an upcoming game coming to PlayStation and PS VR2. It looks fun. It looks awesome. Not a type of game I would probably play, but considering it as it has been a little bit since the show has aired, as in the State of Play presentation, I might pick up this game. It looks very fun, cool, and to be completely honest, it does look like something I would love to try. And honestly, it looks cool. The music, the vibes, the energy looks like a fun, overall, awesome game to play. And that's what matters in the end. If you like it and you enjoy it and it interests you, that's all that really matters. Now, up next on the Everything Revealed here, we got the long-awaited and highly anticipated new IP from Capcom called Pragmata. It finally got its re-reveal in a way, dating all of it all the way back to 2020 when it was first announced. It was originally announced for a 2022 release, then 2023, then delayed indefinitely in 2023. And now here on June 4th, 2025, we got the official release window and brand new stunning footage of Capcom's new IP, Pragmata. And me personally, I love new IPs. It's always exciting to see something new and original from some of the greatest in the game, such as Capcom, because man, I do love love some of their IPs, but I always wanted to see a new IP from them because it has been a little while. So seeing Pragmata being a new IP that was originally announced during the pre-launch campaign at the Future Games Show in 2020 for the PlayStation 5, and to finally see Pragmata once more, it's truly amazing. And the footage was captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. But don't forget, everybody, Pragmata will also be released on the Xbox Series consoles and PC, which is also cool. Everybody gets to play this new IP, which I think is great. Even though I grew up in a time for video games where there was exclusives everywhere, as I'm getting older, much older since then, I believe where games are everywhere to play, that's truly the best way possible for everybody. And yeah, there is exclusive deals out there and stuff, but they're only good if they're like truly beneficial for like the creation side of the game or the product, you know. But back on topic here, Pragmata looks beautiful. It looks awesome. The characters are great. I'm loving the characters so far. Their names are Hugh and Diana. I apologize if I butchered the names right there, but we'll get used to them over time. But I'm very excited about Pragmata. That's just my little short thoughts on Pragmata from the June 4th, 2025 State of Play that PlayStation has done. And yeah, folks, let's kick it off to the next one coming up next. The next game revealed at the PlayStation State of Play event was a game called Romeo is a Dead Man. It looks fun. It looks definitely weird and quirky in a way. I never said the word quirky before, that's why I laughed. But yeah, it looks, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. But you know, there's something for everybody out there, and that's the beautiful thing about games. There's something out there for everybody, you know, and that's just the beautiful thing, because in life, you will like something, and in some stuff you don't. And there's just these weird, quirky little adventures. Like here, with Romeo is a Dead Man. For me, it's not for me, personally. But for somebody out there, it's their new favorite game or upcoming most anticipated game. And I think that's just awesome. Because gaming is great, and when there's more games for everybody to play, it's truly amazing. Even though, for me, sometimes I don't like these gaming shows because of one thing, my backlog. I have a huge backlog of games I'm still actively going through since at least the 2010s. And it's been fun catching up. But you know what? I'm probably going to give Romeo is a Dead Man a chance because, truthfully, when we saw this footage at this point, I was like, wow, this actually looks pretty damn cool. I like the art style, and it kind of reminds me of Dead Rising. And truthfully, I love the Dead Rising games. I love the games like that. And Romeo is a Dead Man, it also kind of reminds me of one of my all-time favorite PlayStation 2 titles called State of Emergency, where it was just absolutely bonkers, man. You just went bonkers in that game. You just racked up a bunch of points, and it was just beautiful. I would love to see I know I said earlier I like new IPs. I don't like really remakes and whatnot because I'm very weird with remakes and remasters these days. But I truly would love to see a modern day iteration or remake of the PlayStation 2 version of State of Emergency. But yeah, we'll talk about State of Emergency another day. And yeah, this has been I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, we're going to get ready to roll on to the next part that was revealed from the State of Play, which is quite exciting if you love horror games. The next part of the State of Play that was revealed was the most anticipated horror game for me as of right now, as of recording this, is Silent Hill F. Now, fun fact, I haven't played some of the Silent Hill games since the PS2, PS3 era. With a couple buddies, I believe the last one I played was like Silent Hill. I don't remember what it was called, but it was definitely one of the Silent Hill games from like the PS2, PS3, and it was very fun, spooky, a lot of jump scares, and it definitely scared me back then. But yeah, during the PlayStation State of Play event, we got the official release date for Silent Hill F. Man, this game looks spooky and just amazing. It's definitely one of my most anticipated Silent Hill games that's coming up. That was announced a few years ago at that Silent Hill Transmission. I played the last Silent Hill game. That was like a free demo. It wasn't for me, but I appreciate what they did with that game. It was very beautiful. The story was very spooky and depressing. But man, that was just something to experience. And with Silent Hill F, with Silent Hill games, you're going to expect a couple things: weirdness, absolute spookiness, horror, and thriller. I love all that shit. I mean, I love all that stuff. So it was very cool that we finally got an update on Silent Hill F after its reveal a while back now at the last Silent Hill Transmission. And yeah, I am also awaiting patiently on Silent Hill Townfall. I believe that's the next one coming up after Silent Hill F, so maybe next year we get Silent Hill Townfall. But yeah, guys, we're about the release date for Silent Hill F, I believe, was September 24th or October. I don't remember, but we're about to see it in a couple seconds here. So yeah, please enjoy the rest of this trailer of Silent Hill F. And there it is, Silent Hill F. And its official release date is set for, I believe, September 24th. I was close. September 25th, Silent Hill F comes out. And you can pre-order it now on PlayStation Store and all that, so that's very exciting. And for the next game, we have Bloodstained: The Scarlet Engagement. It looks very cool, but I haven't played a side-scroller in years, but I might try this one out. Because I always appreciate different types of games, and this is one I personally would also like to try. Because sometimes you don't know until you try if you like it, and this one looks very fun. It also comes from an era of games that has been kind of forgotten, but has been like in a short renaissance, if that makes sense. So yeah, I am looking forward to giving a shot to play Bloodstained: The Scarlet Engagement when it releases in the near future. So yeah, let's kick it off with the next game coming up. The next game that was revealed at the PlayStation State of Play was a game called Digimon Storytime Stranger. I apologize if I mispronounced the main title. It was just hard to read for a second. But yeah, Digimon Storytime Stranger. I don't know what to think of this one. It looks fun. I don't remember ever playing the previous games. But hey, if this game is for you, that is awesome, and I am happy for you. But yeah, it's coming out soon, and the gameplay footage was captured on PlayStation 5, mix of gameplay and cinematics, all that cool, fun jazz and whatnot. And now, Square Enix kind of dropped a huge surprise during the State of Play with the long-awaited, highly anticipated reveal of Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Now, honestly, I never played the Final Fantasy Tactics game, but I'm going to give this one a shot. It looks fun, and it looks exciting, and I heard nothing but good opinions and thoughts about the game from some people I associate with for Final Fantasy content. They all have said it was a very fun game. You need to pick it up. So I'm probably going to pick this up when it launches later in the year. I believe this is a late September, early October game. So, oh, there we go. We got the key art right there, the title card. So that's pretty cool. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. And yeah, it launches on... Oh, wait, right here, yeah, they're showing the classic and enhanced versions. That's always cool when they do that stuff. I always find that appreciative. And Final Fantasy Tactics Chronicles launches on September 30th, and pre-orders are opening now, so that's very awesome. Now, the next game, I will have to say it's one of the most goofiest, weird, also quirky games I have seen in a long time. And that's the brilliant thing about when you can create something. And whoever I forget the developer name, but shout out to them for making this weird, quirky game that I'm probably going to play. And the game is called Baby Steps. This is, I believe, the second or third time PlayStation has shown it off to us via either a State of Play or a showcase-like thing. It's definitely a weird game, and I don't know. It looks like a kind of like dude's drunk half the time. But it's just baby steps, so I guess he's just learning how to walk and whatnot. And it has like a cool little premise, so that's very cool. I'm looking forward to giving Baby Steps a shot when it releases very, very soon. Okay. In a couple seconds, we should get the release date. Yep, Baby Steps. That's a cool logo, by the way. We love it. September 8th. Wow, it's not too far away. That kind of is. It's about what? June, July, August, September. About 2 to 3 months, if that. July, August, September. Yeah, 2-3 months around that time. So that's pretty cool. And the next game we got here is Hirugami from Fragile World Entertainment, it just said. So that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. So, it looks fun. It looks like kind of another side-scroller game, so that's very cool. I have to say, man, there's a lot of Japanese game development talent that was heavily shown in this presentation for State of Play, and I'm very happy about that. Because some of the best game developing talent comes from overseas in the Japanese realms and stuff like that, and they are absolutely mind-blowing, talented humans over there who have created some of my all-time favorite games and video IPs and video game franchises and stuff like that. Now, with this game, we got Everybody's Golf's Hot Shots. This franchise has been part of PlayStation for so many years, and it's really awesome to see that it is coming back in a new, awesome way to PlayStation. I'm very happy to pick this up. Plus, we got Pac-Man, who's going to be playable in this. That's like so cool. And I love Pac-Man. I have a couple Pac-Man machines here at my home, and it's very awesome to see that Pac-Man's going to be playable in a golf game. So, yeah, I'm very excited for Everybody's Golf's Hot Shots, and I just think it's really awesome that PlayStation and the developers behind Everybody's Golf Hot Shots are still in connection. And there he is, Pac-Man himself, man. Yeah! Woohoo! Pac-Man! I don't remember if we got a release date or not for this, but let's see. Oh yeah, September 5th. Seems like everybody is releasing in September. My God. And September is usually a busy month for me, so I'm gonna have to make some time for some of these games to play. But the next game on our list is Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. The next installment, I believe, in the Ninja Gaiden series, so that's gonna be exciting. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. This is probably a remaster or remake, but I'm probably wrong. But yeah, this looks fun. It looks like a blast. It reminds me of that one game Ubisoft put out like a year or two ago that was side scroller and it was really cool. I really liked that one. And that was really, 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 really fun. The next game that was revealed at the PlayStation State of Play presentation on June 4th, 2025 was a game called Karen. And it's this climbing Zen type game. It kind of reminds me of another Zen game where it was one of my favorite games. I played on my Xbox Series X/S or whatever the heck I played it on. I think it was the X, the big one. And I played a little bit of it on my PlayStation once it came on PlayStation Plus. And the game was called, I think, Haven. And I thought it was one of the most beautiful stories ever. And it was really, really fun. And I get those type of vibes with this game. So I'm probably going to give this game a shot when it releases in the future. And yeah. Also, during the PlayStation State of Play, we got a pretty cool announcement that there was a new gaming collection coming out for Mortal Kombat. And honestly, I'm probably going to pick this up because I do like Mortal Kombat, not some of the recent games, though. I'm not really a fan of the recent titles in the franchise, but I do like some of the old school ones, so getting to play those on my PS5 console and whatnot, I think are very, very cool. And I am very, very excited to see what they do here with the Mortal Kombat collection. Because the people who did it did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection and I believe Street Fighter. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, that's my short thoughts on the upcoming Mortal Kombat collection. During the PlayStation State of Play presentation, we also got the official confirmation and kind of announcement of a new hardware. Now, honestly, I thought it was a handheld for some reason. I don't know why. It just looked like a handheld for a good couple seconds. But yeah, we got the official announcement of the first ever fight stick made by PlayStation under the working title Project Defiant Wireless Fight Stick, and it's coming soon. The next game we got at the PlayStation State of Play was not really a review or update or anything. It was just there, I guess, because I didn't really get anything new out of this. But the footage is cool, and it's, of course, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it when it comes out later this year. During the PlayStation State of Play on June 4th, 2025, we also got the official announcement of a new Nero game, Nero 3. And it looks pretty cool. Even though there's a lot of these games out nowadays, I still find an interest in some of them. But yeah, I'm probably going to give this a shot, even though I'm not really a Souls/Souls-like guy. I don't think it is a Souls/Souls-like game or whatever those games are called. But this game is definitely for somebody out there, and it kind of is for me, and it's kind of not. But yeah, during the PlayStation State of Play, Neo 3 was officially announced, and it does look pretty cool. Now, during the PlayStation State of Play, we also got the official announcement of Thief, the VR game, and I'm quite shocked about this announcement because I didn't think we would ever see another Thief game ever again because it's been so long. I think 10 years at this rate since the last one came out on PS4. Unless if there's been a couple Thief games, I just haven't known about them. But yeah, Thief VR was officially announced as Thief VR Legacy of Shadows, and it's coming to PlayStation VR too. Okay, for some reason my audio cut out and I had to retape this part of the video, so I apologize for that. But this game is called Tides of Tomorrow. It looks very fun, and I'm probably going to play it when it releases in February of 2026 on PlayStation 5, and there's the release date, February 24th, 2026. The key art is beautiful, though. I have to say that now. It's very beautiful. So yeah, one of my favorite parts of the State of Play, if you follow my channel for a long time and you know me very well, I love Astrobot. And man, I was so excited when I seen Team Asobi and Nicholas pop up on the screen with Astrobot and share us some special news with us. Between the updated controller that's going to be releasing later in the year to 5 new levels coming out in July, I am over the moon excited to play and pick up the new content for Astrobot. Because Astrobot was my game of the year for 2024, and I probably have at least 100 or 200 hours in Astrobot as of recording this. And I'm definitely going to go back and play again because I really love that game and collecting the coins and going through all the challenge levels a couple times. It's just very fun. And also, some of the special bots we're going to get is Atsu from Ghost of Yote, and of course a few others, but Team Asobi and Nicholas Holtz is going to be keeping that very quiet for now until we, the players, figure that out. But yeah, I am very excited for the upcoming content of Astrobot with the 5 new challenge levels and the updated controller that's going to be available later this year. And I can't wait to get that. And you bet I will be doing an unboxing video for that when the time comes. Now, this game is definitely not for me because I rarely play multiplayer games anymore. So it will definitely be for you if you like it. And the game is called Sea of Remnants. And honestly, I do like the style of it. It looks visually cool. Kind of reminds me of Sea of Thieves and a little bit of that one Ubisoft pilot ship game that was in development for like 8 or 10 years. And I think it was called, I forget the name as of recording this. Skull and Bones. Yeah, it was called Skull and Bones. I played Skull and Bones for about 10 or 15 hours. It was not for me. But I did play Sea of Thieves a couple times on my Xbox, and I loved that game. That was like very fun. And you know what? Even though I'm not really a multiplayer guy, I might give Sea of Remnants a shot. Because you really don't know if you like something until you try it. But yeah, folks, that's my short and sweet thoughts of Sea of Remnants. Now, this next game coming up is called... Hang on, let me check my notes. I forget what it's called. I'm so sorry, guys. Sword of the Sea. When this first got revealed during the State of Play, I was very, very happy because it reminds me of Journey. And I thought this was like a Journey sequel. And that was one of the most beautiful games I ever played. And I'm definitely going to play it again in the future. And I definitely see myself picking up this game when it releases in the future. It looks very fun. The visuals look great. It just looks like an overall fun time. So whenever it releases, I will be there day one. Giant Squid. They're just awesome people over there who create some beautiful looking and fun playable video games. And that's what matters the most. And I can't wait to play that when it comes out in the future. One of my favorite parts from the State of Play was, of course, the James Bond reveal of the long-awaited James Bond game that was announced from the Hitman developers at IO Interactive roughly 5 or 6 years ago now. And it's been announced, I believe they said this around 5, 6 years ago, that it's going to be planned as a trilogy. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but if it is, wow, I can't wait to experience the first game, 007 First Light, when it releases in 2026. I'm very excited for this game, and I don't know if anyone else has said this. I mean, as of recording, I'm not aware if anybody has said this yet, but our James Bond in this game, he kind of looks like Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible. And a lot like Tom Cruise. Obviously, Tom Cruise played Ethan Hunt, you know what I mean? But he just resembles a lot of Tom Cruise's character from Mission Impossible, Ethan Hunt. And this kind of looks like a Mission Impossible game. If you were to, like, not say it's a James Bond game and just say, hey, look at this Mission Impossible game, somebody will probably be like, wow, that does look pretty cool. Then you'll be like, yeah, it's called First Light 007 or James Bond First Light 007, however the title is called. But yeah, I can't wait to play James Bond First Light 007 in 2026. Now, this announcement from the State of Play caught me completely off guard. And I was quite shocked that we got a Marvel Games fighting. Oh my God. I'm just quite shocked that we got a new fighting game. But it's not just a fighting game. It's a Marvel fighting game. And it's called Marvel Token Fighting Souls. It looks fun, and I can't wait to play it when it comes out in 2026. I see this being a major hit next year alongside all the other amazing games coming out, and I hope you are excited for it just as much as I am. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. During the PlayStation State of Play event on June 4th, 2025, we also got the official announcement that Ghost of Yote from Sucker Punch Productions will be getting its own State of Play presentation in July of this year, and they'll be doing a gameplay deep dive. They'll be exploring everything Ghost of Yotei. And don't forget to check out my co-stream for that, because I will be co-streaming that when it's times in July. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I can't wait for you all to check it out and check out the co-stream, of course. And I'm very excited to see more gameplay of Ghost of Yotei, even though I thought we were going to get it during this state of play, but it was just an advert for the upcoming state of play that Sucker Punch announced. And yeah, so yeah, the Sucker Punch Productions Ghost of Yotei State of Play gameplay deep dive is coming in July. Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here. I hope you enjoyed this new series on my YouTube channel called Everything Revealed. It's going to be a series where I cover both film and television, video games, gaming events, technology events, and whatnot. So be sure to check out the Everything Revealed playlist today here on my channel, and stay tuned for the next episode coming soon of Everything Revealed here on my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out the Everything Revealed playlist that is now live on my YouTube channel for Everything Revealed and for whatever comes next for the next episode. So stay tuned for more. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button today so you don't miss any content coming here on my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for supporting the channel over the years, and I hope this new series gets you excited for Everything Revealed for that said topic. So yeah, thank you for watching. My name is Carson Kelly, and peace.